In today's episode, let's see Phool Oud incense. Namaste everyone and welcome to Om Incense Show with DJ, a show that helps you increase your incense quotient. So if you are an incense enthusiast, consider subscribing. So today what we have is Phool Oud incense. This again is a requested video and was requested by Christine. So thank you Christine for requesting this video. And before we go ahead with the video, I would just like to remind you that there's this Sanskrit alphabet book for kids called Meri Pratham Sanskrit Pustika, and you might want to see this for your child, for your relatives, for your friends, anybody, and you might be interested in buying this. The link is in the description box below, so you may check it out there. And in the upcoming episodes we have more of Cycle brand incenses. So we have the Cycle brand Oud, we have Rahasyamai, and we have Cycle brand, we have Golok Agarbatti, Nag Champa and Vrindavan flower. So those are the four things we have in the upcoming episodes. Now if you're new to the channel here, I would just like to tell you that instead of straight away going to the fragrance, we first check out the packaging of the product, the incense, and then we go ahead with the fragrance, and then I tell you some interesting fact about incense. And then in the end we have a quiz, so you might want to stick around till the end of the video. And I always mention the price and the the quantity of the product, so just keep your eyes and ears open for it, because instead of just writing a comment about it, which of course I like, but then you might want to listen to the video carefully, so I just thought I'd let you know that. So we have this, and if you see, the packaging is done in a very, it gives you that feeling of that Muslim world Dargah, if you think. So if you've been to Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti's Dargah in Agra, it has this this jali pattern. I don't know, I haven't seen this anywhere else. That's the only place I can remember. But if you're somebody from the Middle East, or if you're a Muslim and you've been to a lot many dargahs, then you can probably connect with this, because Oud is one fragrance which is invariably connected to the Muslim world, because the trade of frankincense first started from the Middle East. So that is what we have. Sorry, the trade of Oud, it was in India also, but the major trade of it was from the Arab world. So that's how it is seen. So you see the desert, the palm, the sun. So it's all been depicted very well in this thing here. So you see that. Then we have a black band with Phool written on it in golden, Phool luxury incense sticks, if you see that. And then on top also we have this black band where we have Oud written in golden, so we have it like that. And even the font that has been used is very Arabic, very Middle Eastern type of a thing. So you have the nuktas and things that remind you of nukta. So you see this. So this is what we have. So this white background with golden jali we have. So you see that, the depiction of desert, and then Phool. That's what we have. Then on one side we just have this jali and the black band. The other side also we have the jali and the black band, and one small Oud written here. So we see that. One side we have Phool with that incense on the incense holder. That's what we have. And the other side we have the satin ribbon to pull out the box. So that's how we pull it out. And so what we have now, what, if you hardly get any smell when you smell the box on top, from the top. Very, very, very extremely faint fragrance is there, but nothing that you can really make out. Then we have this thing, this boat holder that they all give with all of their incense packs. This is what we have. This is the jacket of the boat holder. This is what we have. They made it very pretty. Then we have this painting which says, I hand rolled this box of incense with love and care. This is what we have. This is one of the, you know, standard stuff, comes in all of their boxes, whether cones or sticks, you have it in all of them. Then we have the same thing. So we have the butter paper with Phool written on it in golden. So white butter paper with Phool on it in golden, and if you see it has been stained, the oil has come out. So this is what we have. And then inside we have the plain paper, the plain pouch. So this is what we have, but the pouch is different in this, you know, it's that Ziploc pouch that we have. So the Ziploc pouch is there. That's what we have. Now, so no, on the back side of it, what we have is, it says this, the same thing, that the standard write-up that's there. It's sacred, ethical, humane. Phool brings you the most revered fragrance of the Middle East, oud, carefully crafted by combining the balsamic secretions of majestic agarwood trees and temple flowers. These incenses narrate a story of change, a story of saving the river Ganges, a story of transforming the lives of the marginalized women who roll these incenses by hand. We are glad that you have chosen a box of change. And then they have the standard 3 logos, the charcoal free, 100% sulfur free, flower cycled, all natural, hand rolled, made with love. And the ingredient says temple flowers, bark, wood, resins, bamboo sticks and natural essential oils. Content is incense sticks, 40 units. We have 40 incense sticks, and it is manufactured and packed by Kanpur Flower Cycling Private Limited. The customer care number is there, best before 18 months, and some statutory warnings are there. So that's there. This is for 245, and you know, so you can see it like that. This is what we have. See it like that. That's what we have. So now let's check out the fragrance of it. Let's see what the oud fragrance is like. You get a nice faint smell of that oud in this. Frankly speaking, I've never really smelled a real oud, you know. I mean, of course we have had you know, agarwood, but I don't know what the real agarwood is like, you know, something that has come from the Middle East, or something that in fact ancient Indians used, because agarbatti is a famous thing, and you know, agarwood was quite big even in India. So I don't really know what the fragrance is like, so I don't know if I'll be able to do justice to it, but I'll be telling you what I feel, what the fragrance for me is like. That's what I'll tell you. So now we see the cherry on top. Let's check out the fragrance. So as usual, like in all of this, you know, somehow the bamboo stick in this doesn't seem as strong, like, you know, like in other of their incense sticks. But anyway, but the incense stick is a little bit thicker than the normal incense stick, just a little bit thicker, and it's as long as all of the other usual Phool sticks. So this is a very mild smell. This is a very mild smell, very mild fragrance. This fragrance doesn't mark you know, it doesn't make you its presence felt in a very strong way, but it'll take time to, you know, come to life, I'm sure. But you know what, this it's a fragrance that you must have smelt in, if you have any you know, Muslim friend, somebody who's very close to you, and if you've had a chance to smell their clothes like I have, then you'll be reminded of that friend of yours if you smell this very faintly, but somehow. But you know what, if I don't know, since I don't know what the real oud is from the Middle East, I really can't pinpoint what exactly this fragrance is like, but I can just tell you that it's a very mild fragrance, very much like the parampara stick, which will just be in your background, but you will be reminded of a Muslim household if you have been to one, and if you've regularly been to one, because I have quite a few Muslim friends and I have been to their houses, and this is you know, this smell is something that will remind you of those friends of yours. So that's there, and it's a nice mild fragrance, nothing in your face, it's nice. So if you are somebody who like that kind of mild fragrance and you know, a little Middle Eastern, a little Muslim kind of fragrance, then you like this. So that's what we have. Okay, that's what we, so that was Phool incense sticks for you. Now let's see the Latin name for oud or agarwood. Agarwood is also known as aloes wood or eagle wood in English, and the Hindi word is agarwood, agar. So that is the agar ki lakdi that we call. The Latin name of it is Aquileia agalocha, and we in India had a lot many of these agarbatti, you know, so agar trees long time back, but then of course because of the invasions and stuff, we've lost all. Whatever little must have been left was left, you know, has gone because of the high demand of it, so we no longer have this. So that's what we have for the agar, you know, the incense tidbit that I had to share with you. Now for the quiz. So in the last episode, I'd asked you which river has the Phool incense helped clean. So the answer is Ganga. And you know, as of now when I'm shooting the video here, I haven't had any answers, so I do not have any names to you know, give a shout out to. But as and when, if I get you know, some names, I'll be telling about your name in some other episode. So that's what we have. The other thing is, so what's the quiz for today? So the quiz for today is, what is the Latin name of Google? So I'll be waiting for your answers. Do share it with me, comment in the comment section, and let me know what the Latin name of Google is. And so that's all for the episode today. If you think somebody can learn something from it, share it with them. If you liked it, you like the video. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike, it's okay. And till we meet again next, take very good care of yourself. Namaste.